hails from Canaries, so he's back where he belongs. And if you're wondering about Elijah Williams, because of the quick turnaround, we the commentators have little time to sort ourselves out and regain some energy. So Elijah is on his energy break. As I say so, Longville just trying to keep it together, loose interception, through ball. There we see Donovan on the attack, trying for the cutback. A little feeble, but clearly you could see the intent for Canaries. Take it to them. Opted to throw this time. Good control. There's a bad pass at all, but dealt with easily by the defense of Canaries. Gregson President back in the fold. Missed out on a couple of years because of injury. Scored in the last encounter. For South, keeping the ball on the right side of attack. As I say so, opting to go central with it. Canaries dispossessing, loose pass. There's a chance to run at it. Flag says down. He'll be looking for support in the middle. Nobody is there. I don't know who he saw there. Wasted opportunity. Should have held on to the football in anticipation of support. Support was coming, but he opted to just play a loose pass, sort of shot. Nothing came out of it. Goal kick to Vieux South. Disrupting the rhythm there for Vieux South. Throw into Canaries. Going all the way back to the goalkeeper. Canaries showing early patience. As I say so, to say on the charge, he's been fouled. He can surely go up and down the flank. Can play at left back, right back, centre back. Good acquisition for the Canaries team. So it's going to be a free kick. Looks like Casillas with this trusted left foot will be the one taking that free kick. A little too flat. There's some more height on this one. Easily dealt with the goalkeeper from Vieux South. Ball going out the touch. Throw into Vieux South.
Good evening once again, folks. Good to be back with the live action down there at the Philip Master Grounds in Vieux, where the home team Vieux South, they take on Canaries. Just to give you guys some quick team news. In goal for Vieux for South, Glendon Ferdinand, Jose Mather, Kendall Clark, Eddie Baptiste, he replaces Zephaniah Edwin and Kimlan Mason. They make up the back four. Johnny Louis, Trent Alexander, and Gregson President unchanged the midfield three from the last fixture. Sean Alfred is preferred to Obafemi Poyot. He's flanked by Moses Henry and Saviola Elva. For Canaries, Kwame Jones is the one in goal, replacing Kimari John, who had picked up an injury the last fixture. The back four, Jadel Mitchell, Alex Longville, Nick Longville, and O'Neill Toussaint. Jaden Longville, Dwayne Jabatis, and John Wilfred make up the midfield three. Stephen Octave is up top, flanked by Donovan Jabatis, and Cassius Joseph MacArthur Louis misses out on the team sheet tonight.
Some team news there from Eli. As I say, so a ball twisting past, trying to get on. Nothing happening.
Yeah, people piling into the Philip Marsler grounds. Of course, it's the home team playing. The Green Monsters. See a lot of Green Monsters in here. What a strike! What a strike! As Johnny Louis latches onto that one, all of 25 yards out. Driven shot, top spin on it, dipping, leaving the keeper with no chance. It was even further than 25 yards out, critic. May have been more like 35 yards out.
Yeah, hell of a strike. We spoke about
Blistering strike there.
goal of the season in the closely match. This is a contender for this one because he literally made that goal on his own.
Was even further out than the cracker we saw. And there they come again before South. Moses Henry gets that one all wrong. Wow, Johnny Louis, what a way to announce yourself to the season. I think that's his first goal of the season. And what a goal, a very memorable goal it would be.
Yeah, I think we have a new goal of the season, clearly, because it's skill. He literally flicked the ball up to himself, and the confidence to take that shot on is what really amazes me. Amazes me. So, very good shot there by the youngster. Good before South the lead, 1-0. That goal was scored almost the same area, same goal, same corner it went into as well. So there is something down there.
Miles Shalry strike just on top of the D. So about 20, between 20 and 25 yards out. He's hit the underside of the crossbar as well. A ferocious shot. And this one was equal in its ferocity and its accuracy from a further distance out. Wonderful strike there by Ajani Louis. He'll be talking about that for years. He'll be telling his grandchildren stories of when he hit one on the full volley. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Very good strike. So now Canaries have their work cut out for them. They're quite capable. And pull one back. The other one, Jabatis, would be itching for a strike. Kind of goal he would have wanted to score it as well. So I think we have a game on our hands. Free kick now to Canaries. Easy pick up for the keeper.
Well, I might be mistaken, the critic, but I don't think we've seen Bradley Teesaw for the season for
No,
Canaries.
we haven't seen him.
Not just for Canaries, we've not seen him anywhere.
Yeah,
So,
not even on social media.
yeah.
Probably on vacation somewhere. Teacher by profession. Saying that Canaries can surely do with him right now, defensively.
I think Canaries, one of the teams, they have a cadre of capable central
Centre backs, yeah.
defenders. The two Longvilles that are there right now, I think they're also very capable. Alex, of course, is the younger one, about 17 years old, I think. Got a whole host of awards when he graduated from secondary school.
Mm.
Plays a multitude of different sports. But Bradley Teeson and Kingsley, I think that is
Kingsley
the
Henry.
preferred Kingsley Henry. I
Yeah.
think that is the preferred partnership
Partnership, yeah.
that they would want there. You know that they complement each other well. Meal there.
Kingsley's in the lineup, yeah?
No, he's not. Is he on the bench? Let me see. Yeah, he's on the bench.
Yeah, that's right.
Of course, as it stands, for South will go to the top of the table. Will hit 7 points. They're a team that very offensive. They're not going to score a goal or two goals and sit back. If they can compete for 4 or 5, they'll take that too.
That's how they deal. That's how they prepare. That's in their DNA. Very rare you hear that goes people South win 1-0. They will go for it all.
Yeah, just notable Zephaniah Edwin missing as well for Vieux for South. He's been pretty steady for them at the back. But Eddie Jabatis has filled in many a time for Vieux for South. So also a very capable defender himself.
Also keep in mind the goal that was scored is not a goal that you could blame anyone. It was just an audacious strike. There's an opportunity for Canaries. Free kick just outside the area. Let's see if Canaries can answer, get on the score sheet themselves. No, no.
And that's Alex Longville over it. The youngster is very capable.
Good take by the goalkeeper as well.
I think that's his age on his back as well, 17. So foul call there, looks like. Is it? Is it?
Good defending there by the youngster. Now going out, throw in. And possession remains with Canaries.
Was Canaries missing MacArthur Lewis. Steven Octave is in the lineup. Let's see how he fares as a presence up top for them. There he's closing down the clock.
Cross comes in.
Dangerous cross. Dealt with.
Goalkeeper does very well.
Classic style way for South wins it back. Henry's doing well too. Getting possession and pumping it forward. Giving Octave something to chase, but well marshaled.
Comfortable. Yeah, Canaries able to deal with it.
Don't think the for South will suffer too much of the absence of overcoming Poyer. Chana very capable as a striker as well. As a matter of fact, I call him a super sub, comes off the bench and very often scores for Vieux South. So he gets the nod from the start.
Little
The
passage
clock.
there, possession for Canaries, but they gave it away. This is a very good game. The game actually is like a tennis match. Left, right, left, right.
Alfred harrying and hustling.
A lot of instructions coming from the defense of Vieux South, instructing players on the whereabouts and what should be happening. Always welcome when you get instructions from your teammates to assist.
Adija Baptiste looking for a pass. So he punted long. Keeps getting his head to it.
Fouling him in the process as well.
He draws the foul there. Able to get his body between ball and man. Tonight's official, Junior George. Trent Alexander over the free kick, almost like a corner kick. Ball squirms into the hands of Tommy Jones for Canaries, and Canaries are off again.
Getting his team to push up field.
Number 18, John Wilfred, giving it away. And because of returns the favor. Jaden Longville now on the charge. Deep line playmaker. I don't call him a holding midfielder. It's not one of those that is going to hunt down the ball, and but his anticipation is good and he dictates play from deep. So Wilfred on it again. Chain pass and losing possession again, Wilfred.
Poor passing from him. It's the second time he's giving the ball away. It's what we call a hospital pass. Rather suicidal. Longville just making a gesture to him like, come on, play, come on, play. Passing has not been on point.
Ambitious.
Very. But Not bad an effort. Trying to catch a goalkeeper off guard.
22 minutes gone in this contest before South leading by a goal to nil over Canaries. Blistering shot by Johnny Louis. Was literally about 35 yards out and just pumped that one into the top left corner of Kwame Jones. There's absolutely nothing he could do about that strike.
The midfield, especially number 18 for Canaries, need to be a little more patient. Yes, you're down one, but if you look at the clock, it's just under 25 minutes. What he's trying to do every time he gets the ball is to rush his team into attack. That's not it. I think this is the method that he should take. You need to build patience. You feel the ball around. You try to get players from Vapor South out of their position. Let your players make some runs, and then you unleash. But to make those long raking passes from midfield to get Donovan all the way up there, so many players around you, it's not going to happen like that. The game is 90 minutes.
He loses out again. He's having a
Let's have a
torrid
torrid time.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Said, yeah. Torrid time, big time. Cardinal sin, when you play around with the football, this is what happens. You're the last line of defense. Your immediate action was to get the ball out to relieve your team of that pressure. You play with it, the player, Shan Alfred, who's always scoring those types of goals, was able to just nick it and get Vieux going. The score now is 2 0 in favor of Vieux.
I tell you,
Just get the ball out.
Shan Alfred gets goals anyways. He doesn't need any gifts.
Yeah, just.
And he was just given a gift there.
Sounds number 22, Shan Alfred. That goal scored in the 25th minute.
And you could see just the body language of Kwame Jones. He was always looking down, wasn't aware of what was going on around him.
Sad to say, Kwame Jones hasn't have the build, the athleticism. You don't have that. So you need to work on that. That's the very first thing you have to work on. You have to be ready. In football, you have to be ready. What I'm seeing here from him, he's already. He's put in there, probably has some goalkeeping skills to a certain extent.
Yeah, I
to
think
give a goal like this at that level, you're not ready. So
Murray John picked up an injury, I believe, the last
most
game.
likely.
So yeah.
So you, as the second string, you got a chance to prove your worth. You have to be ready. Put your team behind the 8 ball very, very early. It's very hard now for Canaries after they were having difficulty already. You've made it even harder for them now.
Jardel Mitchell. Number 20 puts that one across and turned right over. And then there we go again. Chan chasing that one down and wave us out on the attack again.
And Canaries better be very careful. You don't want to run up a cricket score. You don't want to get this Vieux South team going. They're already smiling at each other. Even the fans from Vieux South are smiling at each other. So you don't want that, especially down here at the Philip Master Grounds. The good friend is even indicating to me. He's even indicating scores. Yeah, exactly. So that alone tells you, come on, Canaries, let's make a match of this one. Good effort. Just went past everyone. Ah,
Kimlan Mason, the captain's armband on at right back. A lot easier for me to differentiate between Kimlan Mason and Kendall Clark these days.
how do you do it? Hairstyle.
Kimlan's locks is longer
Yeah,
now.
yeah, hairstyle. I think they may have had a little chat within themselves, you know.
You kind of get the feeling the next goal will kind of dictate how this fixture is going to go. If South gets the next goal, I think they're going to run up a big score. If Canaries gets the next goal, I think we have a game on our hands, critic.
I think so as well. So far, it's green light to the Green Giants. See how they're managing the game.
The Canaries have dropped off actually. They're sort of in a mid press as opposed to a full press. That might be a wise choice based on the skill sets we know that Bayford South has.
It's going to be a throw in. Two set to take it.
I think Canaries are in trouble, critic. They are in trouble. Johnny Louis jolly on the spot. The second of the night. 3-0. And we still have about an hour of play to go, critic. I fear the worst for Canaries. Great community, great folks,
Goal for
great atmosphere when you play in Canaries.
from the ninth. Johnny Louis.
But they're not having a great time right now.
Johnny Louis.
Yeah, Johnny in the right spot, ball cut back, wasting no time with it. The defense not having time to lash on. Goalkeeper also not in position. Right, nice dandy finish for him. He's on a brace. Sense he might just get a hat trick.
Sean Alfred is down though. Looks like he picked up a knock there. Back on his feet now, so I guess all's well that ends well.
We did mention it. Had to come back. Although we saw a team come back last night and won 3 goals to 2.
Yeah, but they were always in it though.
Yeah,
in terms of the play.
exactly right. Don't see it now for Canaries coming back and score all those goals to get back into the contest.
But let's see their body language first and foremost. Are they going to slump their heads and their shoulders, or I'm not seeing anybody on the Canaries squad trying to pick up everybody else, give them a lifter. You know, nobody's saying, "Come on!" It's like when the goal was scored, everybody just resigned themselves to.
Again, there you go again. I tell you, this man is not ready to keep hold. This man is not. Listen, I'm playing games like this. Once you put that ball in the area, something's going to happen.
There's Moses Henry, and it's out for corner. Nick Longville putting that one out into touch.
Tell you. And you could see the youngster, the centre back for Canaries, already having it out with the goalkeeper. It's like, as if he's gesturing, like, come on, come on, come on. Are you serious? That's going to be a problem. The long night.
Trent Alexander in the. There's Donovan Jabatis.
He can't do it on his own. Definitely cannot do it on his own.
It's a quiet over the pitch.
Oh, yes, very much
It's
so.
almost like a silent resignation by Canaries that, boy, we're up against it.
No, that too. The crowd from Vieux South, they're so comfortable with it. You know,
Yeah,
normally you would hear Vieux South, chanting whatever.
Yeah.
It's like a stroll in the park for them
Yes.
right now.
Come again, another strike there. I think that one was Shan Alfred this time. Wide of the mark. Goalkeeper was rooted to the spot. You would have known nothing about it. For Canaries to start getting back into this game, I think they really need Jaden Longville and Dwayne Jabatis to get on the ball more. These are guys neat and tidy with their passing. They can stave off pressure from Vieux South. But Vieux South doing very well to keep the ball away from them.
Because the first of that has been their difficulty. Because we look at how Vieux South is set up. They're using the entire length and width of the pitch. So which means if Canaries need to get that ball, they basically have to send all the players up. But when you do that, you're already down 3, you're going to create some space at the back.
Canaries are also dropping deeper and deeper.
Yeah. Because I don't think they trust themselves to get on. It's too much to do, too much work.
I think that's going to spell trouble, though. The deeper you drop, the more you're inviting Vieux South to come on to you. Look at that.
It would be interesting to
Gregson President.
shots on goal, shots on target before South has had.
Our statistician just indicated they've taken 7 shots at goal, 3 on target, and they have 3 goals. So 100% conversion rate for shots on target.
It looks.
And they've not been tap-ins, folks.
Yeah, some decent strikes. One is a contender for goal of the season as well.
I tell you, this Philip Master ground has given us a lot of magic. Seen some fantastic goals. I remember Right Gaspar as well scored a peach of a goal as well, chipping the goalkeeper in provision on his part. We've seen a few very good strikes, and there we go again. Moses Henry still outside, not in the party as yet. But he's knocking on the door. The portions are starting to carry out little side conversations and stuff because their team doesn't look like they even need them to spur them on this evening.
Remember earlier on, you did mention that they have a similar record in terms of goals scored and goals.
Yes, identical record, goals scored, goals conceded with Sufre. Not anymore though.
Exactly. So that's an opportunity to get clear pass what's going on in terms of the statistics. I think the message has already been sent on the field as well. To you can run up a cricket score, you might as well. You might just need those
Those goals. Yeah. Well, they're currently on a +6. They won +3. Won their first goal, game 3 goals to 0. Drew the second game. And there they come. Here they come again. So that one will be out for a corner.
Looks like it's going to be a corner. So more problems for Canaries.
Wide there. It's a goal kick. Alex Longville will take the goal kick. Ninja Baptiste. That's what I'm talking about. Able to resist pressure there, turn away, and safely distribute that ball. Needs to get on the ball more though.
Problems middle of the pitch. Look at the middle of the pitch is dominated by before South. That's the issue that Canaries is having. Majority of the play is always to the wing, but they need to control that midfield. Try to get a little tempo in there. That's the problem. They immediately dispossess and immediately before South take. So, for example, you Dwayne, not Dwayne Jabatis, yes, Dwayne Jump, the number 8. He has if he wants his team to win, he has to work tirelessly, win loose balls in midfield and get to it like so Donovan can get onto it. But meantime, they're just playing all around him, so he really can't impose himself on the fixture. Say so. He tried to force some will in there, a little too forceful, foul. Still 3-0. I will believe by now the coaching staff for Canaries will be probably having a stern talk with the players. Probably some changes at the half as well. Super kick.
Good pass the president on it. Nice reverse pass there. Will it get to Moses Henry and come on, throw in. Always good to see Nigel Mathra come in to assist in terms of the officiating, the legendary Nigel Mathra. I think he has a record number of times he retired from officiating cricket.
What's the count?
I think he's probably retired about 6 times.
6 times.
About that.
Wow.
I might have lost count.
Wow.
When you love something,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
always willing to come out of retirement and assist.
I think there's going to be 1 minute of added time.
Minimum of 1 minute have been allotted for stoppages this 45.
He opted to go back on the left foot.
They also having their way though.
Yes. Oh, yes. And I think it's going to remain that way. I don't think Canaries has the personnel to make a sizable shift. So the most they could probably do in the second half is not concede more. But
When I look at the
go gung ho and score.
I look at the
Very
bench,
difficult.
Lorix and Toma jumps out. That's it, folks. 3-0 at the half. Vieux for South leads Canaries. The second game fixture this evening. We'll be back after the break.
Halftime at the interval. Newport
In the heart of every community lies a dream waiting to come true as a journey begins. We dribble through life's hurdles, breaking down its barriers, looking beyond the horizon. Lessons are learned, friendships are forged, and strength is birthed from within. Beyond tactics and goals, we strive as a team. With discipline and perseverance, we advance. Through every kick, stumble, and victory, our lives are changing, and together we rise.
It's not just a game. Football is our life.
The St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League, leveraging football to transform lives.
Electricity powers our favorite appliances and devices. But leaving your devices on or even plugged in when not in use can waste energy. Wasted energy that runs up your bill. When not in use, switch off, unplug, save energy and save your appliances and devices. It's the smart thing to do. Saving energy is what's smart.
This is the Semi-Pro Football League. Feel the passion, feel the vibe. Leveraging football to transform lives. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League. Let's go! One shot to create your greatness. It's your time to make your name. It's more than just a way of life. This is more than just a game. This is one more reason why we unite with each other. So here comes one more season. This is football to unite the world. When we come alive, we just excite the world. Celebrate emotions and ignite the world. Let's make sure everybody knows it's the Semi-Pro League and this is what we love. Let's go! Oh, 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 this is what we love. Oh, 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 this is what we love. Let's play! Oh, 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 this is what we love. This is a beautiful game and this is what we love. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League. Leveraging football to transform lives.
A newly renovated home is a special feeling, and lighting can be a big part of that. Like the LED seasonal lights many now use for energy saving and safety over the holidays. It's worth the effort to install LED lights everywhere, and you don't have to be an expert to change a bulb. Remember to turn off all lights when not in use. This includes LED lights. Smart move, buddy. Saving energy is what's smart. When considering or purchasing a new appliance, remember that we are a nation that runs on 240 volts. And appliances designed for 110 volts will need a transformer to function. Using a transformer on a 110 appliance may increase your energy consumption, and when not in use, it wastes energy and costs you more in the long term. Stylish is good for shoes, but appliances should be smart. Saving energy is what's smart.
Welcome to season 3 of the Semi-Pro Football League. We've all been waiting.
The place is too small for me.
Semi-Pro, tell them.
Si ou pas, jaloux moun, levez la main, levez la main, levez la main. Si ou pas, jaloux moun, levez la main, levez la main.
SPFL,
Jealous of who? Forwards, just so.
SPFL, jealous of who?
Forwards, just so.
Show them we love Semi-Pro, just
Levez la main, levez la main.
for Semi-Pro, just
Levez la main, levez la main.
SPFL, jump the rhythm.
What here? Why they boasting? Like they have the most thing. Always online, and it's a money thing that posting.
Bob and Dave were very proud to buy their mom a new energy-saving fridge with lots of smart settings. They remember the old ways of energy saving. Mom always said, "Close the fridge, you're wasting current." Smart advice then, smart advice now. Close the fridge, you're wasting current. Saving energy is what's smart.
In the heart of every community lies a dream waiting to come true as a journey begins. We dribble through life's hurdles, breaking down its barriers, looking beyond the horizon. Lessons are learned, friendships are forged, and strength is birthed from within. Beyond tactics and goals, we strive as a team. With discipline and perseverance, we advance. Through every kick, stumble, and victory, our lives are changing, and together we rise.
It's not just a game. Football is our life.
The St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League, leveraging football to transform lives.
Electricity powers our favorite appliances and devices. But leaving your devices on or even plugged in when not in use can waste energy. Wasted energy that runs up your bill. When not in use, switch off, unplug, save energy and save your appliances and devices. It's the smart thing to do. Saving energy is what's smart.
This is the Semi-Pro Football League. Feel the passion, feel the vibe. Leveraging football to transform lives. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League. Let's go! One shot to create your greatness. It's your time to make your name. It's more than just a way of life. This is more than just a game. This is one more reason why we unite with each other. So here comes one more season. This is football to unite the world. When we come alive, we just excite the world. Celebrate emotions and ignite the world. Let's make sure everybody knows it's the Semi-Pro League and this is what we love. Let's go. Oh, 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 this is what we love. Oh, 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 this is what we love. Let's play. Oh, 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 this is what we love. This is a beautiful game and this is what we love. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League. Leveraging football to transform lives.
A newly renovated home is a special feeling, and lighting can be a big part of that. Like the LED seasonal lights many now use for energy saving and safety over the holidays. It's worth the effort to install LED lights everywhere, and you don't have to be an expert to change a bulb. Remember to turn off all lights when not in use. This includes LED lights. Smart move, buddy. Saving energy is what's smart. When considering or purchasing a new appliance, remember that we are a nation that runs on 240 volts. And appliances designed for 110 volts will need a transformer to function. Using a transformer on a 110 appliance may increase your energy consumption, and when not in use, it wastes energy and costs you more in the long term. Stylish is good for shoes, but appliances should be smart. Saving energy is what's smart.
Welcome to season 3 of the Semi-Pro Football League. We've all been waiting.
The place is too small for me.
Semi-Pro, tell them. Si ou pas, jaloux moun. Levez la main. Levez la main. Levez la main. Si ou pas, jaloux moun. Levez la main. Levez la main. SPFL, jealous.
Bob and Dave were very proud to buy their mom a new energy-saving fridge with lots of smart settings. They remember the old ways of energy saving.
If you're unlucky this evening, come back tomorrow night right here for another chance to win CPL and drag race tickets. The officials down, the teams down, the second half will begin momentarily. Newport North 3, Newport South 3, Canaries 0.
And we're back with second half action. It is 3-0 in favor of Vieux South. They're at home and sitting quite comfortably on top of the Premiership if the score remains. Young Longville trying his best in midfield to get his team ticking. They'd have to work tirelessly in midfield to pull one back. Foul for Shaw. Clearly a foul on the attacker. Try to spur him on the right side. Big time foul. So it'll be a free kick to Canaries. 3-0 is a hell of a score to get past. And let's see what this Canaries team is made of. That's from very deep. No nonsense clearing the ball out of the area.
Halftime substitutions for Newport South. The player making an exit, number 7, Moses Henry. Player now on the field, number 10, Taj Constant. Outgoing player for Newport South, number 24, Eddie Baptiste. Player now on the field, Newport South, number 13. Finally, the outgoing substitution, number 29 for Newport South. Samuel Alva, player now on the field, in place, number 5. Trying now halftime substitution for Newport South.
Looks like Canaries have got one back here.
Looks like it's our guy O'Neill Tuse.
Yep.
Pulling one back for Canaries. 3-1. Can this be the start of something?
Well, they may have to get some more set pieces. They've not looked the part in open play.
Yeah, our guy from left back able to get one in.
We first half almost with an embarrassment of riches, making a host of substitutions at halftime. It's a 3-goal cushion, or it's a 2-goal cushion now.
11, 2 set goals scored in the 14.
Here come Canaries again. One lofted over. Oh, wow. Goalkeeping error there by Glendon Ferdinand. What's happening, a critic? All of a sudden, this game is turned on its head. It's 3-2. 4 minutes into the second half, and Cassius Joseph Messi just hitting that one in the direction of goal.
Canaries.
And
Joseph.
Ferdinand not able to keep a hold of that one. Maybe before have made the substitutions too early.
You know what I like? Well, I should say I like in all of this, but you know, you often hear in St. Lucian Palace, AA. In all what has happened, somebody in the crowd just said, AA. So that's what happened. So whatever was said to the team from Canaries, whatever they told them, it surely has worked because right now it's 3-2. And look at how the difference in gameplay, what goal scoring can bring. Everybody tail is up right now for Canaries. A sense of urgency, a sense of purpose, a sense of organization. And meanwhile, the crowd from Vieux South, even the Vieux South team, they have been stunned. Card, of course, issued out. The charge is certainly on. The momentum and swing is in favor of Canaries.
Let me tell you, this Philip Master ground have served up some mouth-watering results. Well, for neutral, anyways. Because if you're a team that's in the lead and you've lost your lead later on in the game, or in a sloppy fashion, you're not going to be too pleased about that. But for the neutrals, 5 goals, 3-2. Before South still have an advantage, but it's a nervous advantage.
For South, number 28%.
Pass was too firm, but the intention was clearly there.
Even Jaden Longville winning headers.
That's what goal scoring does. Changes composition and belief. See how they urgent, how they want to get onto the football right now.
Almost calamitous there for Canaries.
Remember, he gifted 1 goal, yeah?
Yeah, he did.
So he has to be up in terms of his concentration level. His team has really pulled it back to make it a contest. So now he needs to be at his best to ensure. It's foul right there. And the game has really turned on his head. So free kick now to Vieux South.
All of a sudden, the game that was so quiet, there's so much chatter going on, instructions being dished out, admonishment, encouragement. O'Neill Toussey on the ball right now gets past his man very easily. This is that one out. No mistake by Ferdinand this time.
Donovan would have wanted to do better. Yeah, I tell you, the things have changed. Right now, he's not stable anymore. Concentration levels have really dipped when it comes to Vapor South. The goalkeeper just taking it and putting it out of play. Unlike Vapor South.
JJ, you don't think he'll be very happy? He made 3 substitutions at the half, probably thinking, has this one in the bag? Let me get some of my fringe players some playing time. May have been a little too soon. Maybe should have waited for the 60-minute mark.
I would say 75. And Canaries pull one back. Same kicker, in swinger. Let's see the marking this time. Goal.
Good ball into punched away. Two says coming across. Is it going to be a long throw?
Definitely will.
Not long enough. Not far enough away. Before South need to settle down and put their foot on the ball, take control of the possession, and do what they normally do.
So far, they've been under the pump.
Yeah, Canaries. Up and front foot, definitely on the front foot.
You look tired. You told me about that game. I didn't even know that game. You see that was I didn't even know that tomorrow next morning. Huh? You report and then they go up now. For PPL. Oh. Yeah, we ask sorry. So we have before South. It's interesting. Leon. Intercepted here. Not too much on this one. I know I'm going to come to it has been dry. Miss Yatan made me a good land. So, what am I saying? So, then, they did pictures on they don't have pictures on a different model. On that one. That all coming across, chip ball into the area, dealt with by the defense. Yeah. Yeah, the spirits of the Canaries team is surely up. Give them another 10 minutes and then.
I was having a chat with one of the technical staff of Vapor South at half time, and he was surprised that the display they saw from the Canaries team in the first half said that didn't look like a typical Canaries display. I think he'll be saying to himself that's more like it, although I think that's what he wants, at least not in this game.
Yeah, now they're playing the real Canaries way.
Foul there. Captain doing job artist, and a foul on his opposite number, Trent Alexander. Number 8 fouls, number 8.
There's still no time. Appealing for a penalty. Donovan Jabati is doing pretty well actually. Just putting that ball across, hoping somebody could lash onto it.
He was the one in the area.
Yeah, it was a tough tackle, but I don't think he made any contact with Cassius. Cassius needed to be there. The game has become very feisty.
The benches of 14 minutes.
They're up in arms.
Still look on the face of Jamil Joseph. Wouldn't be a happy camper at all. Here comes Canaries again. If they keep that in play as he can.
He's getting so much confidence now. So much confidence. Totally different from the first half. Wow. It's just good defensive header. Giving the ball away. Gregson fouled in the process.
Miskick there. Ball ended up at the feet of Gregson President and he got fouled. Just worked out in the favor. Trent Alexander spot on this one.
And keeper setting up that wall. Let's hope that the wall can do its job. As we know, strikes in this goal, you hit it properly on frame, might just be rewarded.
Trent Alexander moves away. Looks like as Constantine is going to be eyeing this one up. Left foot.
And our goalkeeper doing pretty well. Right down the hatch. That's going to be difficult. Young Messi won't be able to take on two defenders.
I think you can drop the young from the Messi now. You can just say Messi.
If I say Messi, we're supposed to do one in Argentina. But he is younger than the one.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so he remains young. Yeah, but he's younger than the original Messi.
I started a debate in the production area there as to whether Cassius Joseph is young or not. uh, Long throw in there. And a goal kick. I think Junior George may have just got that one wrong. Looked like it should have been another corner. But
So goal kick
it's a
nonetheless.
goal kick.
Tell you what, if we give Donovan Jabatis one chance, if he just gets one chance, like he has the capability of tying the game. Desperate defending there, which was needed.
There's Constantine looking a little bewildered there.
Now he's all right. These are little tricks of the game just to see if you get something. Nothing happening there. Stoppage, it looks like the corner has been given now.
I think they eventually got it right. Looked like a corner. Junior George gave a goal kick, but I think after consultation with the assistant referee, corner kick it is.
What a miss. Right under the bar. All he needed to do was to boot it down. Yeah, he would be disappointed. He got into the area, beaten by everybody, the fight of the ball. He was
Says
unable
down
just
low.
to capitalize.
Not good for Canaries. O'Neill says down in the box. And he's calling for the physio too.
Remember, he did have a nickel the last fixture, and he had to come out.
Yes.
So it might just be a reoccurrence in that same area. Because he has worked very hard, so probably just a little reoccurrence of that injury. But he needed some cold spray. Think he's ready?
Well, he definitely tried.
You can pass that.
Don't see any activity on the bench. Oh, yes, there is. Looks like a substitution is. Looks like Kingsley Henry too. So it might just suggest that Lucia may have run his wrist.
Ball going out. So we'll see a throw into Vieux for South. Attempted pass. They're trying to send off Donovan. Switching cross. Too much on it. As Kingsley, fresh off the bench.
Second half substitution by Canaries in the 69th minute now with player number 11 Lucia player now on the field. Still Canaries on the two things ahead.
It's like Alex Lombilly going to slot in at right back. A goal kick for Canaries. Canaries on it.
On the ball. Put it play back to the goalkeeper. Put under a little pressure.
Both goalkeepers with a gifted a goal. Lucasius' shot was a shot on target, didn't do well with it. Then Ferdinand. But the goal gifted by Kwame Jones was a head scratcher.
Big time. But he's made some adjustments, I think, mentally. So he's having a better second half.
Nothing in getting past Longville aerially.
Yes.
He has pretty much won every single aerial duel he's been in.
Yeah. Just past 70 minutes. Chased in free kick. The clearance there from the defense of Canaries. Tough pass.
The first half have not really found their rhythm in the second half.
I think these two goals unsettle them. Yeah.
And the three subs they made at half time.
Yes, yes. So they lost their rhythm. Yeah, lost their rhythm totally. Long throwing. Going out, continue on the touch line, all the way up.
He's standing on the guardrail, not watching the game, youngster.
Partial clearance there. Canaries on the charge. Left side of attack.
The big difference in Canaries is the build up play critic. No more long punts up the field.
Mhm. Passes are connecting now.
Another change coming before South. It looks like Trent Alexander is going out. Wonder if he's carrying a knock or something. He tends to be the most influential midfielder.
Substitution for Blueport South in the 76th minute. The player now on the field, number 10, Tom Joseph. Player making an exit, number 8, Trent Alexander.
It's a miscontrol there. Almost played himself in. Clearance there by Canaries. Immediate release from the goalkeeper. 75 minutes gone. Has been controlled by Donovan. Grips possession for his team. Breaking pass towards right side. A little better with this one. Kingsley on the spot. He needs to release that football. He's having a torrid time inside of the heads of control again. And for now, let's give in possession. Henry being alert at this one. Clearance throwing now for Vieux for South. Not much time left. 15 odd minutes thereabouts. Long throw in to Vieux for South. Goalkeeper gathers.
Looks like he's grown in confidence a little bit, critic.
He's more relaxed now. I think he probably had been a bit nervous in the first half. He's settled down now. Yeah, Vieux for South on the charge. A lofted pass over the defense. Goalkeeper is on the spot already. No error this time. Picks up cleanly. Bad pass. Loose pass. Sloppy. Now it's going to be a corner in favor of Vieux for South.
My co-commentator, Tennyson Glasgow, said earlier on, he didn't think that Canaries, at least not today, about it took to overall a 3-goal lead. As it stands, he is correct, although the last few minutes will be a bit nervy for all and sundry. Canaries won the point just as much as before South do, but from a position of 3-0 up, before South would feel a little bit more pressured that they need to get maximum points out of this game.
Oh, yes. When you up free, that's your comfort zone. A lot of energy has been expanded by Canaries. Basically, what they're trying to do now is to get past the half line and throw a ball on either side of the wing so that Donovan Jabatis could attack. And with his magic and pace, take on defenders to create chances for other attackers. That's not going to work. Very good defense there. Henry for important tackle. No nonsense tackle.
The shots fired, people scattered.
Yeah. He loves those kind of moments in the games. I think he's built for that sort of challenge. Kind of reminds me of the referee inspector. Yeah. Used to be a referee. I think he's a referee inspector now.
It escapes me for the time.
Nah, you know who, man. Let's not give him some fuck.
Ah, yes. Kevin.
Right. Kingsley's a young Kevin. Free kick to see.
Yeah, Alex Longville is down though.
He's
calling for some assistance as well.
he seems to be okay. Ball still in play.
Taking it away from Constantine and ricochets away to for South possession still, but Henry steps in. Steven Octave now. Donovan Jabatis attempted cross blocked. Maybe the tennis being played.
Ball bouncing continuously in the area. Approaching the 85th minute. Still, Vieux lead 3-2. Canaries were down 3 goals at the half. See some fresh legs coming in there for Canaries. Jabati is one of the players going out. Cassius looks like the other one going out. So they have run their race. And the coach bringing in some fresh legs last minute. Can they tie this game?
This Monday is yes, you see on the screens in for doing Jabatis.
Gonna be a
substitution
corner.
for Canaries in the 84th minute. Player now on the field, number 6, Carlos Mondesi. Player making an number 8. For Canaries also the off-field player, number 10. Cassius Joseph, player now on the field, number 15. Double substitution for Canaries in the 84th.
Yeah, Jarrell Prevost in. Crunching tackles there. Flying in. Dangerously put across. Cleared. Jordan Mitchell with the clearance there.
Meanwhile, the clock is ticking away. We have two fixtures here tomorrow again, 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. And then we take a 2-week break because of the Caribbean Premier League. So we're going to resume there about on the 22nd.
Somewhere about there.
Yeah, somewhere about that.
Goalkeeper doing well there. Come out and smother that one.
And we're still trying to stay within the contest, see if they could get a late equalizer. That's a free kick.
There are some suggestions going on around the place that like Canelo is trying to kill time. It doesn't make sense. They down a goal. Why would they?
That was never any conversation. I think what they were trying to do was just kill off the momentum of before South. But to kill now, they want to kill South. Now it's going to be very interesting. He can put in a very good free kick as well.
Lord St. Thomas now.
Substitution of Canaries in the 89th minute. The outgoing player, number 16, Donovan Javatis. Player now on the field, number 9, Lord Santoro.
Yeah, went in there a little cowardly. They're still trying to intercept passes. Offside.
See how much? 3 minutes. 3 minutes of stoppage time. 3 minutes for Canaries to get a leveler. 3 minutes for Vieux South to hold on to their 3 points and go to the top of the table. Rush of blood to the head there.
Oh, yes, big time. We're leading the game 3 goals to 2. You're already aware of how many times I had for stoppages.
3 minutes.
All you had to do was to bring the ball towards the corner flag. So, yeah, the only sad thing about it is that Canaries have made some changes, but the players who have come on, they're very young. And I don't think they have enough experience to deal with that occasion to try to score a goal late on. So they pull off Donovan. He probably could use his experience and expertise and his skill set. But the young guys that they have put on there, no. I don't think they have enough in them to cause some mayhem at the back to get a level.
And the final substitution for Newport South, the outgoing player, number 23, player now on the field, Newport South, number 6.
Not much time left. And that's exactly what to do to kill off the game. I don't think you want to. They're still going for one in there. And as I say so, they get it.
Assurance.
Or reassurance.
Reassurance.
Yes.
Yeah. After a 3-goal lead.
There you go.
Yeah.
3 was the insurance. So they made it interesting. And now they come off to win 4 goals to 2.
Goal for Viewport South. Confirmation of goal scored for Viewport South by number 2, Sean Joseph. Goal scored in the 3rd minute of extra time.
Not much time left in the encounter. Therefore, South will sit on top of the table. It seems they're going to win 4 goals to 2. A match that was turned on its head for a bit. At the end of the day, I think experience took its place. We're going to be here tomorrow again from 6 p.m. with 2 more matches. Courtesy the St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League. Anytime now, the last whistle will be blown. Those who are at the facility, we urge that you get home safely. Those watching on various devices, we hope you enjoyed. Final whistle, therefore, South 4, Canaries 2. Tennyson Glasgow, on behalf of Elijah Williams, saying good night and once again, get home safe, persons.
Viewport